Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thanks for joining me. This morning I walked into my local gun shop at Shoot Point Blank in Carmel, Indiana, my home away from home, and look what I found, the new Ruger 5.7. And as the name tells you, it is chambered in the 5.7 by 28 millimeter bullet. And right off the bat, let me show you that. Here's what the bullet looks like. And it is amazingly fast how it comes out of this pistol. And then the other bullet, you can see the ammo here. This one with a blue tip, it's an AMAX Hornady blue tip that is made for FN. So this is what the ammo looks like. It's amazingly expensive still. Hopefully, as more and more manufacturers like Ruger get into the 5.7 by 28 millimeter game, the cost of the ammo will come down. I remember, quite some time ago when FN brought out the 5.7, you can get a box of ammo for about $50, and now they're in the $25, $30 range, depending where you get it. So I was surprised when I came into the shop and I saw this. And without much research, I just wanted to bring it to you. So again, this is the newly released Ruger 5.7. And it is capacity, and has been safety checked. Capacity is 20+1. It comes with 2 mags. And looking at the mag right away, I wanted to show you that you load it much like you would a rifle, just from the top, and it just presses in. Playing with a focus here, so bear with me. There's the other one. And just press it from the top, and in it goes. So very nice, and to have 20+1 of this type of bullet, it's pretty amazing. The barrel on this, going back to the mags, like I said, is capacity of 20+1. It comes with 2 mags, and I'll walk you through the gun as I'm giving you the specs that I was able to find out in this short period of time. The barrel is 4.9 inches, and it's an alloy steel barrel with a black nitride finish. And I'd like you to take a look at it right there. The MSRP on this pistol comes in at $799, which is substantially cheaper than the FN 5.7, but at this point blank, they're selling them right now for $650, and they got one, and I'm holding it. This is the only one they got. So this is not mine, that belongs to Point Blank, but I wanted to bring it to you and show you a quick video on it. The grip and the grip module is what they call a high performance glass filled nylon. Very light. The pistol is very, very light. It comes in weighing at 24.5 ounces. The slide has a width of 1.2 inches on the width of the slide. As you can see, it's got some lightning cut on top. It's very light overall. It's got fiber optic front sight with a fully adjustable rear sight that it's all black and serrated. And it is optics ready. So there you go, seeing the right side of the pistol. It's got 1911 ambi style safeties on both sides. And the mag release is very positive and reversible. So I'm letting you see the gun as I go around. The trigger is pretty easy to reach. I got medium-sized hands, and as you can see, I have no problem reaching the trigger. Just double checking. I have no problem reaching the trigger right there. And to give you a quick look at the trigger, it's got a little bit of travel, but there's no grittiness to it. There's no plasticky feeling. It's just a very free-flowing trigger. You reach the wall right there. A little bit of travel, and then you hit the brake right there. The reset. Travels. There. It's not very tactile. It's somewhat audible, and then it breaks again. I'd love to compare it with a 5.7. I have to bring one from home and see how it's different. It's hard to tell just right off the bat right now, but it feels really good. Light. The mag release over here is not too obtrusive, but it's beefy. It does the work, and it's got the release right here. And as I mentioned, the mag release is reversible. Now it is a hammer-fired gun, even though you don't see the hammer. It's an internal hammer fired, and it does include what Ruger calls their secure action fire control mechanism. So very nice. And it also, right there, has got a chamber inspection port, so you can see if it's loaded or not. So here's a quick look at the new Ruger 5.7. I'm very, very curious about shooting this and comparing it to the FN 5.7, which is like a pistol that I've loved for quite some time now. So forgive me if I'm stumbling through this, but I'm literally putting this together in 10-15 minutes so I can bring it to you. The texture of the grip, I really like it. It is positive, really secures your hand to the gun. But like with some of the other pistols we've reviewed as of late, I don't know why the manufacturers are putting a lot of time into putting texture into this part of the grip, and then they leave the upper part of the grip module really slick and without any texture whatsoever. That is one area where I think Springfield with the Hellcat did a good job in texturing the whole grip of the gun and not just the bottom part. So, but here it is. First look from me at the Ruger 5.7. They have one in stock at Point Blank in Carmel, Indiana, if you're interested. MSRP is $799. They're selling it for $650 plus tax, of course. So anyway, thank you Point Blank for letting me take a look at this. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, God bless.